Hey, South by Southwest. I'm Jess Jones. My pronouns are they, them, and I am the founder and director of Jess Jones Education and Consulting, an initiative that I founded after years spent as an openly queer and non binary educator in North Carolina and Missouri. Throughout my years in the classroom, I witnessed both the best and worst parts of being an LGBTQ person in our education system. Those experiences led me to dedicate the past 5 years as a full time advocate for equity in our schools, training and educating over 6,000 youth serving professionals and over 100 organizations nationwide and implementing gender affirming best practices. As you may be aware, transgender youth have become the focus of national debate, facing exclusion from sports, restrictions on access to life saving medical care, erasure from curricula, and various other challenges. In many schools, staff are forbidden from even discussing gender or showing students the basic respect of calling them by their chosen names and pronouns. These oppressive measures inflict emotional distress, exacerbate mental health challenges, and impede students' ability to thrive both academically and personally. As we witness the repercussions of non affirming laws and policies unfolding, numerous education professionals have found themselves stuck in a difficult position. They express being torn between complying with state and district mandates and doing what's best for the young people that they serve. Additionally, many want to advocate for more equitable schools for trans students, but aren't exactly sure where to begin. Throughout these challenging circumstances, one truth remains clear. Educational equity cannot be achieved without our unwavering support for transgender youth. In my session, Taking Action for Trans and Non Binary Youth, I will draw upon my experiences as a trans educator and consultant to offer practical solutions for your classroom, school, and district. Through collaboration, self reflection, and targeted small group activities, you'll gain invaluable strategies for making schools a safer, more supportive environment for trans and non binary youth. Our big idea for the session is harm reduction is a vital tool in advancing educational equity. We'll discuss how harm reduction frameworks can guide our actions and achieve the best possible solutions for transgender students, even in the most restrictive environments. The frameworks we explore will serve as a guidepost when you encounter challenging situations with no clear resolution. In our session, we will address and provide tools for navigating both interpersonal and systemic barriers to transgender equity. During the session, we'll work together to create practical, implementable solutions to some of the most common challenges education professionals face when supporting trans and non binary students, such as working with unsupportive families, navigating non affirming state and local mandates, countering rampant misinformation, and much more. You'll have an opportunity to connect with other educators who are in similar positions. And my hope is that those connections will continue to be a source of ongoing support beyond our time together. Next, we'll practice having courageous conversations by working with sentence stems and conversation starters that I've used in my advocacy for years and have proven to be effective in changing hearts and minds and garnering support for our transgender youth. As your final task of the session, you'll apply what you've learned by creating a personal plan of action that will inform your next steps in supporting trans and non binary students. We'll use an approach inspired by SWOT analysis to map both the resources and roadblocks on your journey. This session is designed to be accessible to anyone working within our education system with no prior experience with LGBTQ plus equity needed. So, whether you're a superintendent, teacher, school counselor, education partner, school board representative, or parent, you'll gain valuable resources and skills that will guide your next steps in achieving educational equity in your school community. Despite the numerous obstacles confronting the transgender community, even the smallest act of allyship can have a tremendous impact. After attending this workshop, you'll feel empowered to return to your school community and become a life saving advocate for trans and non binary youth. I hope you'll join our session for what will certainly be an invaluable praxis shifting experience.